Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria and I talk all things money on this channel, and for today we're actually going to be stuffing our savings challenge binder for the month of February. So you guys know I do this only once a month on affordability basis. For this month we are able to do $100, which I'm super excited for because that means that the rounds can go for longer and hopefully we're able to finish a challenge or a few for today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. What's up everyone? I hope that you guys are doing fantastic. I put on a little pink uniform today just because this is probably gonna be going up before Valentine's Day. So if you guys don't have any plans for Valentine's Day, spend it with yourselves, spend it with your kids, spend it with your friends or with whoever, you know what I'm saying? I hope that you guys have a wonderful month ahead. We're now in February, which is crazy, but by the time you guys are seeing this, is my birthday tomorrow? I think it's my birthday tomorrow by the time that you guys see this. So yeah, happy birthday to me, I guess, in advance. And so yeah, let's get on started with this video because my baby is about to wake up. I see her in the monitor and she's a little intranquil, and so I have a feeling that I have another 5 to 10 minutes before I have to go and get her. So let's go ahead and do our savings challenge binder as we typically do. Let's just move the tray out of the way a little bit. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. How are you guys doing? How is your saving challenges going? And specifically for your sinking funds, I know some people do saving challenges just to reallocate to like other personal expenses and such as groceries or car expenses and such, which hey, whatever the system allows you to do, it is in your favor to do whatever it is that you need to do. But I'm always curious to know what people do and such. But yeah, and I don't think we're actually gonna need the tray. I always forget whether we need the tray or not, but I don't think we do. So future note to self, we don't need the tray. So let me go ahead and keep the markers out. Let me put the tray away somewhere. I did already mention this to you guys earlier, but just in case y'all don't believe me or something, I am working with $100. I did take this out when I last got paid, and I did do a stuffing earlier in the month, and so you guys will see that at some point here on the iCard, or if you guys are subscribed to my channel, which if you're not, you should subscribe to the channel. It makes me happy and it also helps the channel grow. But I did talk about how 100 of these dollars were going to be in fives for the saving challenge binder specifically. So just to confirm with you guys, this is 5,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and then we have 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90,
95, and 100. I feel like the rounds go by a lot longer, obviously, because I'm not just doing 50, which is just 10 rounds. This at least allows me to do 20 rounds, and then I'm able to allocate things here and there. The last time I did 100, I believe I sneak in some 10s just to kind of make it more fun and see who's gonna get a higher denomination. Let me just zoom this out a little bit. I just want the rounds to go longer, and so why not? Let's go ahead and get started. If you guys are not familiar with this saving challenge mini Mondays or like freebie Friday style, I roll the dice, whatever lands on, that's the envelope that will be getting the one bill. And I'm in Canada, as you guys can tell, so I just do the one bill because it's a 5 and I don't feel like messing with coins. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm not sure where I'm going to be allocating these funds when some of these are done. However, let's see how things go. And so yeah guys, my birthday, by the time you guys are seeing this, I believe, yeah, it should be tomorrow. And so we'll see what I'm able to do. Yeah, like the rest of the day. Like I said, that was 3, right? Yeah. I do, come on. Why is there always one envelope? That was a half, so I'm not sure what to do. There's always one envelope that doesn't get anything, but there we go, 5, yay. So everybody got a little some. There we go. 2 is just hogging all the money. But yeah, I am not sure, besides getting my hair done, did I put something on here? I don't think I did. Right? Okay. Besides getting my hair done, which was last week, I'm not really sure what I'm doing for my birthday. I'm not sure if my husband has any plans for us to do together or if my family wants to come over or whatnot, but that's all for the rolls. So let's go ahead and pack this away. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Hopefully I'm able to see online what I can get for myself, given that I did save a lot of money in my personal binder for some of these purchases that I want to do for myself, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and have this marker ready because majority of them are in the green, but let's have the brown also there. And let's go ahead and see who got what for this savings challenge binder stuffing. I'm not sure what to call it besides that, but anyway, so ooh, dang girl. Okay, so let me count the money first before I get confused. And actually I'm gonna need a yellow highlighter, so let me get that. There we go. So Amsel Budgets, the $60 mini challenge, she got 5, oh wow, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. Dang girl, I think that's almost like more than halfway, because I believe we have, well, let's see, we have 25 already. Okay, and then what did we say? I said 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Yeah, so that's 30 plus 25. That's wow. I think I'm literally almost done the challenge. Maybe by next week I'll be able to do it. So I'll be able to finish it, I should say. Okay, so we said 30. So let's just get the 5s out of the way because it's easier for me. So 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4. And then we need another one. So wow, look at that. So 4 and 6, which would be 10. Wow, guys, so we only need $5 extra, and then the challenge is done. Wow, and that would be our first finished one. I mean, technically I finished Michelle's earlier this month, but technically it was like one part of her whole challenge, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's count. So I should have 55, like I said. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Not sure why my counting and mathematics are very slow today, but it is what it is. But yeah, wow, yay. And that's what I love about these ones. Like I said, I think for the 350, I might even do this in this video, but for the 350 challenge, because it's $350, that's a lot. I already have 2 other big ones, which would be the roll the dice and the love is neutral, which we can get to them later. But those ones are heavy savers. And so I might just find a smaller challenge and like reallocate, or maybe I can just pull that fund, put it in another envelope altogether in one of my binders, and then we can start anew for the new challenge. I'm not sure. Let me know downstairs if I already do it in this video. You don't have to let me know anything, but if I already do it in this video, let me know what you guys think of that process. If I should just take whatever I saved in the bigger challenges, reallocate it to some smaller ones, or if I should just put that money towards a sinking fund altogether, that's maybe more crucial, and then start anew and fresh for those challenges. So let me go ahead and put this back into the binder. And also, nobody has commented on this, but just for my own sanity, I'm aware I haven't updated this no spend challenge since December. I did finish December and I did deposit the money. And funny enough, I actually don't think that I deposited the money because December was probably so crazy with expenses that I probably didn't even do that. So my bad on that. But anyways, I haven't cleared this out for December. Shame on me, but just thought I would share that. But yeah, I will hopefully be doing for February as well, because I do like the no spend challenges. It's just really hard to keep up with, especially because there's expenses every single month. Let's go ahead and continue. So next we have army pants or flip-flops, which got 5, 10, 15, and 20, which makes my life easy, hopefully. Well, we'll see what we have to do. But anyways, I believe I have 30 in here, plus a 20 would be 50. So I'll see what I can erase just to make the math add up properly. So let's take out the money and the tracker. So we have, yeah, the 30 in here. So 30, and I said I have 20. So 30 plus 20 is 50. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep these 2 10s, erase this 10, because that would be 20, and then 15 and 15 would be another 30, which makes the sum 50. So, and I think I already counted it, technically speaking, a million times without actually counting it, but just to be sure.
20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50.
And just to see this grow, I know that I say this in every video, but it's just crazy for me to see how much like the money really adds up. If you are intentional about saving, these envelopes always give me trouble, specifically with this tracker. I'm not sure why, maybe it's the dimensions of it or something, but anyways, if you're really intentional about your sinking funds and saving for the future, like I'm not sure what this is going towards, but this is $50 already saved that I don't have to work with, you know what I'm saying? So that's amazing, because with the other challenge I have 55, do I not? And then plus 50, like that's crazy. That's just bananas. My baby did just wake up, so I do have to kind of hurry this up. So let's go ahead and do the third challenge, which is the $5 saving challenge, which is what I was mentioning to you guys before. This is a hefty saver. It's a total of $350, so I feel like we have to rearrange it. For the time being, it only got an additional 2 5s, which is 10. Let's take out the money. 2 5s, so that would be 2 envelopes that I have to draw on here. Let's go ahead and do that so it dries while I count. Always got to end up with marker on my fingers, no problem. And so this one has 50, 55, 60, 65, which makes sense because when I condense this, it did only have 55. Let me see, let's go into our savings challenge little bag here that I have and find a smaller one, because I feel like this ain't fair. You guys let me, actually no, I'm not gonna do it. You guys let me know in the comments if I should move this $65 into another allocated sinking fund and start fresh with a new one, or I just don't want to wait. I do have a month to let you guys like decide and stuff, but let's see what other challenges I have in here. And then the other ones can wait, because Hone the Brand, I don't think she's in many of my challenges, from what I'm aware of. So let's put this one away as well, and I totally forgot about these ones. Go ahead and do that. And this one saves 54, so I'll have to see what I do with the 4. I might just make everything 55, to be honest, just depending on how I can add things. But that is the one that I'm gonna be doing just to make life a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and do that one. This will start fresh for next time that we do this, so that makes sense, right? I don't know if that's cheating or not. If you guys really despise what I just did just because it's unfair or something, let me know. Yeah, we can go from there, but don't hate me too much. Okay, so roll the dice. Let's see what this one got. So roll the dice just got 15, and roll the dice, as you guys can probably imagine, we're supposed to roll the dice for it. However, I just kind of do it differently because I will not always have the funds to do this the way I used to do, which is you roll the dice and whatever you get is what you stuff next time. So it is what it is. But we did get 15, so let me add that there, and then let me calculate. So 15, so this would be, oh, look at that. So we have 4 and 6, which would be a 10, and then there we go, a 5, which is 15. And I love how things just are casually moving in the same direction. Perfect. So roll the dice. Oopsies, my camera stopped recording. Sorry guys. So my roll the dice challenge has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, bless. So that's awesome. And I do have to hurry up because apparently my camera is also dying. So, oh my gosh, all the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this without having to change the battery, but we'll see. Okay, now I feel under pressure. Next is Hustle and Flows, which got $10. This is her 3 wishes challenge, and $10 I will put into my mom little bucket, I should say. So then all that we have in here is 20, 25, and 30. So let's do that. And that's because my mom's birthday is coming up in the next few months, and so let me just go ahead and prepare for that a little bit better. And then next and final challenge, we have our MSO budgets. This is the other big saver. I'll see if I keep this one in here as well, but this one got 5, 10, and 15. So let's go ahead and with our marker find a 10, which is the light pink, and then a 5, which is the brownish heart here. So then MSO budgets, and we don't need these markers anymore. MSO budgets in total now has 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. That's fantastic. That's literally so fantastic. I can't even speak. I was gonna say that's fantastic and bananas at the same time, but that didn't work. But anyways, guys, I do have to go, and I don't want to press record once again. But that's it for the savings challenge binder. Everything is back in here. We stuffed $100 for today and for the month. And so I'll catch you guys next time. I hope that God is always with you. Let me include the verse of the day real quick right here. I hope that this blesses you in whatever way it is that God is trying to reach you and that you need it in your life right now. Stay blessed. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what your favorite part of the video. And until the next one, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.